What do you call a pirate who likes to skip school? Captain Hooky. What does a pirate name his dog? The Plank, because he's always walking him. And why does a pirate take so long to learn the alphabet? It's because he spends so much time at sea. What's going on there, Dice Rose? Paul here, and I'll be your DM for a while. Listen, do you know what's not funny? Not being able to come up with names for pirate taverns. That's right. And I said, this must be fixed. So I have 19 of them today. 19 names for you for your next adventure. Are you ready? Let's go, kids. So I got this idea for pirate-themed taverns because I'm running Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and one of the books you find on the Sea Ghost is a book called Grog Hovels. And this is a book about taverns and inns suitable for pirates. I thought to myself, well, I could do that. I could come up with some names for establishments that could be used in my game or in your game. So let me go through a few of them that I've come up with. The first one is just called The Crow. And this is just a kind of a dark, in my imagination, is just kind of a dark, dingy kind of a place. And there's lots of, there's crows and things like that. The next is the Salty Siren. And I see this place being like right on the edge of a cliff or right where the rocks are, where a siren might call a ship into. And it's just sitting there because it's beckoning, right? It's beckoning ships to come to it. Then there's the Bloody Buccaneer. This is all about fighting. I could see this be a great place to have a fight pit. Then there's the Hall Keg. And I thought of this, this would be kind of a cool place to have right in the center of town. And I mean like the ship itself, like the tavern is inside a ship that was maybe carried by a tsunami or something, and that's where the ship landed. They could never get the ship back out to sea, so they turned it into a tavern and called it the Hall Keg. The Misfits Mast. This is just kind of an all-inclusive kind of a place. It's for all kinds of sea dogs that can come in, regardless of your rank. You can just come in and grab yourself some mead or some rum and have yourself a good time. The Uncharted. What if you had to go and find this place? What if you literally had to go on some sort of treasure hunt or something, a place, because this place cannot be found. It is simply uncharted. And if you find this place, you maybe not want to find this place. Maybe you don't, but it's out in the middle of somewhere. Maybe it's out in the middle of the ocean, like on a floating barge or something, but it is simply uncharted. You can't find directions to it. Then there's the Howling Kraken, which is just a cool name for a pirate establishment, right? I mean, maybe this is the kind of place that has tentacles that are actually coming up from the roof. And maybe some of the tentacles are real. Maybe they've actually killed a kraken and took its tentacles and actually put it on top of the roof. Of course, that doesn't mean it's going to stay dead. It could reanimate. Then you have Cut Purse Carl's. And who's Carl? Well, that's the mystery. Who is Carl and why did he open this joint? Then you have the Rusty Cutless. The Rusty Cutless could be a really cool weapon-centric place where there's all kinds of swords on the wall, and at any given time a fight breaks out, people are just grabbing weapons off the wall and getting into some kind of scuffle. Then you have the Subscribe. What is this, you say? I have never heard of such a place. Well, the Subscribe is the most wonderful place in the world, and all you have to do to get there is click the subscribe button down there, and you'll get videos like this in your inbox on a regular basis. Okay, back to the pirate taverns now. How about the Bilgewater Brew? I see this as being kind of a neighborhood bar, almost like if this was Cheers. This is the place you show up, and everybody knows that you're a criminal. The X Spot. Now, this is the place that's easy to find because they do a lot of good marketing. They just put X's all over the place, and X marks the spot. This is how you get here. We want you to come here. We have everything you need. Then there's the Seven Seas Shanty, because there's all kinds of paraphernalia from all the different seas, and this could be a really cool like trading spot. This could be where pirates come to trade their goods, things that maybe they don't need, but somebody else does. How about the Hook and Crook, which is just for captains, like captains only. You can only be in this establishment if you are in fact a captain, and that'd be a lot of fun for your PCs if they had to pretend to be captains to get into this place. Then you have Rum Runners. Well, clearly we know what the theme of this place is. It's rum, and it's all different kinds of rum. And maybe you could trade rum here, and you could sell rum here. And maybe there's a rare rum out there that they're looking for that your party could go in search of. Then you have One-Eyed Willies. One-Eyed Willies could be a fun place where nobody knows who Willie really is. It started like 100 and 200 years ago, and Willie is just kind of this ghost that shows up occasionally at the tavern and speaks nonsense. Then you have the Broken Accordion, because these guys are not musically inclined. In fact, maybe they hate music. Maybe if you go in there and you bring a bard with you, they tell you to leave your instruments outside. There'll be no singing, no songs. They don't like any of that stuff. Then there's Patch's Place, and maybe Patch's Place is kind of an upscale pirate establishment where you must be dressed finely, and you must actually speak like a pirate, and they don't let you in unless you look the part. How about the Plunder and Powder? This is just a wild place where it is just absolute chaos going on all the time. This is the place your players want to go if they want to fight, if they want to drink, if they want basically anything that they could possibly want or look for is in this place. There's Shanty's Karaoke Bar, where this would be a lot of fun for bards. They have competitions every week, and players must sing shanties of some kind. And it's just kind of this really fun place, and everybody's like, hey, we're pirates, but we're really not that mean. We just like to get along. Maybe it's just for crew members. No captains allowed. And this is where everybody goes to kind of hang loose, and they don't have to act like a pirate all the time, and they just come in there to sing songs and win little trophies. And last but not least is Macaws, which is kind of a parrot kind of theme where there are parrots all over this tavern. There's parrots on people's shoulders, there's parrots walking on the bar, and maybe your party is actually looking for a particular kind of parrot that can tell you secrets about a treasure that is out there under the ocean. And there you go, 19 pirate-themed taverns, all a part of issue number 2 of Crit Happens, my little zine that I've been putting out. So if you are interested in what's in the rest of this over here, I'll put a link down below. It is pay what you want. It has all 19 of the taverns listed there. And I actually build one out for you called The Crow and give you some logistics in there. And then I give you a worksheet where you can work on your own pirate-themed tavern. And in addition to that, you're also going to get some paper terrain I put in there, 12 pirate crews to surprise your players, deities of the deep, 12 multifaceted treasure maps, and a lot more. So I hope that you will check that out. I hope that you all are having a fantastic summer. I hope you're having a lot of fun around your game tables. I hope there's pirates. I hope there's swinging from the mast. I hope there's swinging from ship to ship and cannon battles. But you tell me, how are pirates playing a part in your adventure this summer? Go ahead and leave me some comments down below. And if you like this video, go ahead and be sure to click the thumbs up button. That tells me you like the video and you want more of them. And if you're looking for more DM tips and resources, well, there's a link right over here. You can check out some more videos if you'd like, and I hope you do. But that's it for today, and you guys have an awesome, awesome summer. We'll talk to you later.